I think this is the first time I've done a video during the day at my house, or apartment, whatever. But my house family just like ran away for the afternoon or something, I'm not really sure. And they ran away before I asked them if I could do my laundry. Whoops. Because I'm gonna like run out of things to wear in like a day or two. Oh well. Today was like the first day I've actually been like officially sort of homesick. Or really homesick for, you know, like various foods. Because I've been eating like really weird things. Not like really weird, just like very typically French. I mean, I don't mean like frog's legs and escargot, but I mean like pâtés and ribs, but not ribs because you don't put barbecue sauce on them, you just eat them. And they're not cooked the same, and they taste weird. And my host family gave me this weird fish for lunch. It was really awful. So, I didn't even get my bread this morning. It was really awful. Today just hasn't been a good food day. So I'm kind of excited to have dinner with my mom, because hopefully I'll have something good then. Maybe we'll go get pasta, because I really want some pasta. I really miss pasta. So basically I want to go home and eat good food, because I haven't had any today. Well, really yesterday. Although yesterday was a lot of fun, because my host family had this sort of like tasting for foods from my host dad's region of origin, which is like central France. Excuse me, near the Massif-Central, which is the mountain range in the middle of France, close to the middle. That was a lot of fun. Lynn came, and we helped serve people, helped clean up, ate a bunch of the food too. It was pretty good. Sausages were pretty good. There was and then we had applesauce and blood sausage, which was pretty good. The blood sausage had a like really slimy texture to it when you touched it. If you ate it, it didn't taste slimy. It was just like when you touched it, I felt really gross, and we were putting the applesauce and the sausages together. We had some really good cheese. Really do. I like cheese now. That's kind of a new thing for me. We had cider that I actually liked. It wasn't like super alcoholic. I'm not even sure if there's alcohol in it. There might have been. And then Lynn and I, that went from like 12 until like 4:30 or so. And then Lynn and I hung out until like 6 here. Then we like, I had texted Megan and Anne, and I was like, hey, let's go get dinner in the Latin Quarter tonight. And then so Lynn and I are like putting on our jackets and thanking my host family before we go get dinner with them. And my host family was like, where are you going? We're giving you dinner. And we're like, oh, okay, thanks. So I texted Megan back. I was like, oh, just kidding, we're not going to make it. So obviously we didn't go get dinner with them. So we had soup, and then I don't even remember what else for dinner. I wasn't super hungry last night for dinner because lunch just went on forever. I don't know. It was fun. It was a good time. Sorry, I need to crack my back. So before my host and I left, my host dad came in, and he gave me a little shotguns. They're called Molcherry. Alright, you can kind of see it. They're really alcohol-y, so I'm on the edge of whether I like them or not. But whatever, they're chocolate. I can't complain too much. He was really cute. He came in and he had 4 of them, and he just sort of popped them on my desk and was like, Molcherry! And then he was like, okay, bye. So I don't know, I felt really bad because my host mom came into my room, and I'm working because, you know, it's Sunday and I do work on Sundays. And she's like, oh, your fish is getting cold, you better go eat it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I like went over and I tried it, and like it went in my mouth and it came right back out because it was just disgusting. The texture was really weird and it had a really awful taste. And I was like, oh, I'm not eating this. So I grabbed an apple, and then I was going to eat it and then just go back to my room and just suck it up until dinner. And my host was like, It's like, oh, is everything going okay? And I was like, I'm not really so fond of this fish. Actually, what I really said was I don't like it. And he's like, oh, so he pulls all these things out of the fridge, basically leftovers from yesterday, and like gave them to me, which was really nice. But I felt really awful because I don't generally, like, this is the first time that I've really just been like, this is really awful. Like, I can't eat it. Most of the time I can suck it up and just swallow it, even if I'm not a huge fan. But, I mean, it was that bad. And I don't consider myself an overly picky eater. And even, like, in the States, I'm much more picky than I am here. Like, I don't like, I don't ever eat nuts. I don't ever eat, like, this, that, and the other thing. But here, it's like, food is a lot better. Like, the vegetables and fruits and stuff that I don't generally like in the States, I like here. I don't know what it is, but they're a lot better. Yeah, I don't know. Not a good food day. Other than that, things are going really well. I still really like my host family. They're absolutely adorable. And Lynn's really jealous. She was like, can we switch host families? And I was like, no. So, I don't know. Now I'm just really procrastinating on my homework because I have this 10-minute oral presentation on the Algerian War of Independence on Wednesday that I really don't want to do. But I really need to get it done today because we have an exam on Wednesday in history as well. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get this work done. I have like a few pages of research over here. I'm taking notes over here. So, yeah. And then I'm going to meet up with my mom for dinner, which will be nice. I was like, I can't. That's all I can do. I have so much work I need to get done. I'm really tired of all this work, actually, because it just suddenly was like, bam, all of it starting, like, right now. I have papers and exams and presentations and stuff just piled up, like, here. It's really, really awful. Up until now, it's been a pretty manageable workload, but, my God, I just have so much to do, and I really don't want to do it all. I'm, like, 3 weeks behind in my journal. I really like to write every day, so like this semester will be like really memorable, so I can look back on it when I've grown up and yeah, really sentimental stuff like that. But I haven't written in it for so long because I haven't had the time. Slash, I probably could if I made the time, but I haven't made the time. I've been doing other things, hanging out with friends, trying to see Mrs. Jean, who I believe probably left today. The Bellions gave me a call yesterday. They're like, hey, let's get lunch tomorrow, meaning today. I was like, I can't do it. I'm really sorry. I have so much work I need to do. So yeah, this hasn't really been that much of a happy blog, but, you know, such is life. Not every day is happy, but I figured this would be quicker to do than to sit here and type it up on LiveJournal, so that's what I did. But I should probably get back to work because I've been blogging for a while. I hope everybody had a really happy Thanksgiving. I probably already said that since I did a Thanksgiving one. And that everything else is going well.